Welcome everyone. Hello. I'm so excited for this. Starting to open up all the Mindful Thursdays where we meditate and journal with this really beautiful singing bowl. So, all right. Excuse me. Just got done drinking something. Okay, so welcome you guys to Mindful Thursdays here. Every single Thursday I host a guided meditation, and I also have new journaling prompts that we actually get to do together. And so I'm just so excited to share this new day with you guys and lead you on this meditation that I am focusing on or theming it, respect and revere the breath. It is so important that we take time to just listen and observe and respect and revere the breath that literally is flowing in and out of our bodies every second of every single day. And so we're going to really tune into our breath today during this meditation and just focus on it in a couple different ways. And then after, we will do some journaling, and I have some new journaling prompts for you guys. So before we go ahead and get started, I want to teach you guys alternate breathing. And if you've never done it before, I'm going to go ahead and show it to you, because as I guide you, I'll lead us into it, and I already want you to have an idea of what or how to do it. So that way it's just more of a transition for you, so you can still be with your eyes closed and comfortable and things like that. So alternate breathing. You're going to take your right hand and you're going to put these two fingers down, leaving your thumb, your ring finger, and your pinky finger up. Okay, so it'll look like this. And you start off by blocking the left side of your nose, just very gently, like holding it down. And then you breathe into your right nostril. Then you block it with your thumb, and you hold, so literally holding, and then you release on the other side, which would be our left. And it's called alternate breathing because you alternate. So once you've released it from your left, you're gonna breathe in through your left, you're gonna hold, and then you're gonna breathe out your right. And then you're gonna breathe in through your right, hold, and then breathe out the left. And we'll continue to do that. So that's alternate breathing. So we will do that throughout this meditation. Excuse me. I just had my coffee and it wants to still stay with me. So if you're new to joining us right now on this live, we are going to start the meditation now, and it's called Respect and Revere the Breath. So I'm going to invite you now to get in a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you or wherever you are in this moment. So if it's in a chair, if it's on the floor, even if you want to lie down, if you're able to do that, you can. I would say that you would want to sit up once we do the alternate breathing. So this one's more of a sit up type of meditation. Okay, so I'm going to invite you now to gently close your eyes. And I just want you for a moment to just observe your breath, where it is in this moment. Just let it breathe freely and just watch it go in and out of your body. And you are now the observer. Where do you feel it the most? Is it in your tummy? Is it in your chest? Is it tickling your nose? breathing exercises, and we're going to do the first one 3 times. So I want you to breathe, inhaling deep from your belly. So gathering all the breath into your belly until you can't gather anymore, and then you're going to gently release it out the mouth. Let's do it again. Inhaling from the depths of your belly and gently release out the mouth. Let's do it again. Breathing deep from your belly. You're going to inhale. Let it rise up and gently release out the mouth. Let's do it one more time. Deep from that belly. Inhaling it all in and gently releasing out the mouth. Okay. We're going to focus now on taking our breathing to another level. And so we're going to do our alternate breathing that I taught you at the beginning. And so your index and your middle finger are going to go and touch your palm and your thumb, and your ring finger and your pinky are going to stay up. And you're going to block your left nostril and breathing gently for 3, 2, 1. Block both nostrils for 3, 2, 1. And release out the left gently for 3, 2, 1. Let's do another round. Breathing in through the left nostril for 3, 2, 1. Block both nostrils for 3, 2, 1. Release out your right nostril for 3, 2, 1. And let's do it again with my guidance. So breathing in through the right nostril. 3, 2, 1. Block both. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And now gently release out the left for 3, 2, 1. And now I'm going to invite you to do 2 rounds on your own. So you should be starting with the breathing in through the left, and we'll get started. Let's do one more round. Breathing in, block for 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 3, 2, 1. And now I want you to let that go. Bring your hand back to your knee or to your thigh, keeping your eyes closed. I want you to now breathe into your throat space. When you breathe in, You should hear a noise like the ocean, and then you're gonna breathe out your nose into your throat space like you're fogging a mirror, but with your mouth closed. So it's and I invite you to breathe it in. Two more rounds, breathing in. Last round. And once you've let go of that last fogging up your throat breath, just completely surrender now. Let go of any more control of your breath and let it flow in and out naturally. And I want you to become the observer again of your breath. Where do you feel it now? Has it shifted? Has it moved? Is it deeper than it was when we first started? And I'll give you just a moment to be the observer. Just watch your breath naturally flow in and out. Now I invite you to take one deep breath. We'll do it together, breathing as deeply as we can, taking it all in, and then releasing out that mouth for that final And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and return back. Welcome back. All right. So the next part of our Mindful Thursday session is I always lead with some new journaling prompts. And so I have some for you today. So my two journaling prompts. Actually, I have three today, which is it's extra. The first one is really just focusing on looking back at something we've overcome. You know, sometimes it's really important to look at things that were challenging or an obstacle and something like that, and just kind of really reflecting on it sometimes. Sometimes we, when we're going through something that's challenging, it's not usually fun, but once we come out on the other side, we always come out a different person, right? We've transformed, we've learned something, we're a little bit more knowledgeable, we're wiser, and then usually we move on, right? We move on to the other things that are going on in our life, and kind of keep just going. And it's sometimes nice to just take a moment to focus on what you've overcome, that challenge or that obstacle, and really give it light and really kind of go through it again, but from more of an observing mindset. Seeing it now from a detachment. It's no longer part of you because you've already gone through it, but there's still maybe something there that you can learn from, or just maybe even being in a space where you're proud of yourself for getting through it, and for the ways you got through it, or what did you learn from it, right? So our first journaling prompt will be, what have I overcome recently? What have I overcome recently? So go ahead and write that down in your journal or notepad. What have I overcome recently? And I'm actually going to play with the singing bowl while you just journal on that for a little bit. We'll take about a minute or so to kind of get you started. And again, all of these journaling prompts, once they're written down, you can do them now, or you can start it now and maybe come back to it later, or do it at another time. So these are always tools that you can come back to and use to kind of reflect on where you are, right? So that question is, what have I overcome recently? And we'll start our minute now. Okay, so you can always pause this as well if you need more time, if you're watching the replay. If you really want to just go deep into this first journaling prompt, definitely I invite you to do that. And now I'm going to share with you the second journaling prompt that I have for you today. And this one's a little bit longer, so I'm going to take my time in reading it to you. So who do I need to show up? Who do I need to show up as to be the best version of myself? Who do I need to show up as to be the best version of myself? And I thought that was a great question to follow up after, journaling on what we've overcome, because, after we've come through an obstacle or challenge, as I mentioned, it's nice to, we come out different. We come out some way, some form transformed. And so, through that new knowledge and through that new wisdom, we realize something, whatever that is, about ourselves. And so as you move forward now with this new knowledge and wisdom, who do you need to show up as now to be the best version of yourself? Who is that for you? Maybe you need to show up more compassionate. Maybe you need to show up more loving. Maybe you need to show up more patient, right? These are all different just examples that I think are coming up for me, because I think that's what I'm calling into right now, that I need to continue being showing up as the best version of myself. So for me, it's patience, compassionate, being just so much more compassionate to myself as well as to others. So that's an example there for you guys. And you can maybe just list words like that, or maybe go into telling a story of what that is for you. So I love to continue with the singing bowl and give you about a minute to journal on that. And again, if you need more time, you can always pause if you're watching this as a replay. So, and I'll read it one more time for you too. Who do I need to show up as to be the best version of myself? Okay, so for our bonus journaling prompt, I'm going to just I'm just going to ask you or invite you to write out 3 affirmations. Just what do you need right now to just lift you up? 3 affirmations usually they start with I am. So it could be I am beautiful, I am strong, I am courageous, I am confident. So whatever that is for you, write out 3 affirmations that you feel you just need to just help you throughout your day, help you throughout the rest of your week, whatever that is for you. So I invite you right now to write out 3 affirmations that you feel are calling to you now. And I also just want to thank you for joining me for Mindful Thursdays. I love doing these and coming on every single Thursday to share a new guided meditation and new journaling prompts. These are tools that I use every single day to be a part of my own daily self-care ritual. If you know me or you're just getting to know me, my mission and purpose is to guide others to create daily self-care rituals. And because I know it's so important when we take these micro moments for ourselves to listen to our breath, right? That respect and revere for our breath. And then also just, reflect on where we are in the moment or what we've overcome and really look back at it and observe it from a different lens. And it's so important. And so that's what journaling does. There's so many different things we can journal on and write about. And so I get to share just different prompts with you every single Thursday. So it is always an honor to be here with you guys and share this space with you. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will actually be back on, if you are watching this within the next 24 hours, it's April 8th now, back on tomorrow, Friday, April 9th, here live on IG. I have a announcement for a webinar that I'll be hosting and actually collaborating with one of my really good friends. And so I'm going to share all the details and all of that with you guys. So I'm super excited. So until then, have a beautiful, wonderful day. Wishing you the best. And I want this to be a reminder for you before you head out. If you haven't heard it yet, or if you just need it right now, I want you to know that you are unstoppable and that you are enough. And I just want to leave that with you. So until next time, have a beautiful day. Thank you guys.